Welcome to In the Kitchen with John and Marissa. We're going to be making some French onion soup, but first we thought we'd start with some knife safety.
Welcome, friends and strangers. Now, any strangers out there, you're just a friend that I haven't met yet. So let's begin. Right now we're honing our knife. Basically what we're taking is that sharp knife that I sharpened earlier today while working from home, and we're honing it, meaning that we're aligning the edge of the blade itself. And now we're going to cut some onions. First things first, we're going to take off the ends. If you like the spin move. And then we're going to flip it, slice it down the middle, and that way you have two halves. Easy way to peel it, just take your index finger and thumb.
So we peeled the onion.
That's right. And it's also important to know, a sharp knife is always a safe knife. You don't want a dull knife because what will happen is it'll push through. It won't cut through. You're pushing, and when you're pushing, you're dragging. When you're dragging, you're cutting.
So again,
onion. A sharp knife is a safe knife.
All right.
Now you can get all the skin out of here, and you know what? If you get a little bit of the actual onion, ain't no big deal because
there's a lot of onion.
There's a lot of onion. Important to note with the cellular structure of the onion, a sharp knife allows you to cut a better cut, and what that'll do is it won't break down the cellular structure of the onion. No tears. It's alright if you cry. It's alright. Not a big deal. But we're here to have fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that half of the onion. We're gonna lay it flat on the board. Fingers always tucked in. You don't want your fingers out like this because you're gonna get your knuckles and you're gonna get blood all over it and you gotta start over. So you want it tucked in, and you want your knife to guide. You want your fingers to guide the knife, and you want your knife to guide through the onion. So what you want to do is you want to firmly grasp here, and this is going to be your anchoring point. Two fingers on either side, firm grasp of the handle, and you just want to slide through. Applying equal pressure all the way through so you get nice even slices. You can get fancy and turn it here once you get to an edge so you don't cut your fingers, and you can go like that. So we're cutting again. You just want gravity to be your friend. And turn it over. Nice even slices. And when you get down here, you can turn it again. Make sure you get all the onion. You don't want, with this soup, we have different style onions, but we want the cuts to be uniform because when they're uniform, they're going to cook the same, and that's very important.
Hi, Roper. Melting up some butter.
Yep.
Then we'll add those onions in.
Yep. And we're going to slow cook them. And then it's going to caramelize the sugars out of the onion and make them really nice and sweet and delicious.
Okay, we've got all the onions in, salt and pepper.
All the kids in the pool. Yep, salt and pepper, love, and one of two of our secret ingredients today. This is Trader Joe's umami powder. What up, Trader Joe's? Hit us up on Instagram. It's basically the fifth flavor profile. It's got that, like, it's unctuous, it's bone marrow, it's mushroom, it's chocolate, red wine, things like that that don't really fit into a flavor profile on its own. Really going to give you a lot of good depth of flavor. And our second is sponsored by White Claw.
It's not sponsored.
Well, they could be. It's after 5.
Okay, we've got a baguette.
Yep.
That's been a little stale.
Yeah, we crusted it up for a couple of days. Got a nice serrated knife. I find for all bread applications, slicing serrated knife is best.
And cake too.
Cake also, yeah. For all the bakers out there. So we're gonna hop these on the sheet tray, pop them in the oven at like 350 for a few minutes with some olive oil and salt and pepper just to toast them up. Then that's gonna go into our pot with the French onion soup when we serve it.
We've got our bread toasted. We've got our cheese grated, Gruyere, yep, and Swiss.
No, this is just Gruyere and a little Parmesan.
Okay. And we've added to here some apple cider vinegar.
Yep, apple cider vinegar, a little sherry cooking wine, a little red wine, a little bit of garlic, parsley, and a few bay leaves. So we really cook that down nice. We're going to let that reduce down, and then we're going to add our stock and some thyme.
All right, we've got our crocks.
Yep.
Loaded with some toast.
Toast, yep.
This has reduced. No?
Yeah, reduced down a little bit. We brought it to a boil, reduced to a simmer for about a half hour or so.
And look at this, washing his hands. I love it.
Crisscross, all that stuff. I heard Cisco, thumps on, dumps like a truck. Guys like what? happy birthday if you have small children in the household.
Just wash your hands, people.
Just wash your hands.
Anyway, we're gonna put this reduced deliciousness into these crocs in a minute. Okay, we've topped them with Gruyere and Parmesan, and we've got the broil on low for now. Let's stick them in.
All right. That's what she said.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
See you in a couple minutes.